Hello everybody. The Blue Fox here. Today we're going to be taking a look at an interesting game. This is WrestleQuest. It appears, just from what I've seen, to be some kind of wrestling-themed RPG. And I don't know, just the mix of those two things, I really dig. So let's take a look at this professional wrestling RPG game, WrestleQuest. It looks like these are action figures, not people, because you can see their articulated joints. Okay, what's the control scheme? Up, down, left, right, left, shift. That's it? Streaming. Okay, so Muxy and crowd control. Prices? Not quite sure what that's about. I don't know what Muxy or crowd control is, but maybe that's some kind of interaction with a particular streaming service. Not 100%. But we are going to go to load game. Welcome to the toy room. Every action figure, toy miniature, and plushie dreams of wrestling greatness. Oh, are you just like a bunch of stuffed animals and action figures that just want to wrestle? That's awesome.
Come on, give me a break.
From the board game jungles of Junglaji. To the wintry winds of the Great North. Diamond Dallas Page. Now, my familiarity with professional wrestling is not great. Pretty much. Like,
I got this.
I'm familiar with many of the faces, Macho Man Randy Savage being an icon. But the last time that I was playing a wrestling game would probably be, on the N64, like WCW versus NWO. Just messing around with that game with some friends. Jeff Jarrett. Every toy lives, breathes, and craves wrestling, practicing their slams and paying homage to legends that came before them. Conrad Thompson. Many tales of creativity and imagination have sprung from the toy room. Many fabled battles have taken place here, both in and out of the ring. One such tale, and its many battles, both of plastic and heart, is about to begin. And a quest of this size takes not but one hero, but two. Do we have a tag partner? Gonna turn the game down a little, it's pretty loud. Oh yeah! What the hell? We're here to see the cream rise to the top. So if you want to find me, don't look sideways, don't look behind you, just look up. Stone Age Cotton. No way, Macho Man, forfeit the match and give that championship belt to its rightful owner, me. "10,000 years as world champion." You can't win when the deck is stacked against you this bad. And that's the bottom thread. Because Stone Age said so. Oh no. Stone Cold Steve Austin, I believe. What an elbow drop. Am I like a Lego man? Young Randy Santos. Wow, wow, wow. Did you guys see that? Forget it, Randy. We'll never get tickets this late. Clark. Come on, we can still wrestle outside.
You scared me.
Go for it, Randy. Oh. Oof. Good thing this isn't plastic mattress. Man, how do the pros do some of those high-flying moves without hurting each other? Are you kidding me? It's all fake, dude. What? Never tell a wrestling fan that it's all fake. What? Watch your mouth. Yeah, Peanuts, shut it. You really think it's real? Really? Of course it's real. It's about as real as Todd. Hey, counterfeit toys are still real. Shut up, Todd. And you, Randy. Even if wrestling was real, which it isn't, you'll never be a pro. No kid from our town ever could be. Couldn't be more wrong. Wrestling is real, and I'll be its greatest champion ever. OC? Several years later.
Time to give the people a new champion.
Randy Santos. This new outfit feels estupendo. But I better get out to the main part of the gym. Mr. Stretch wants me to... Is Stretch Armstrong? Oh yeah, I forgot. I have to use the arrow keys. There doesn't appear to be an interact button either, so... Or at least I wasn't told of an interact button. Johnny Stretch. Oh, not Stretch Armstrong. Get in the ring, shows the green arms the ropes. Alright, rookies, you want to learn how to wrestle? You want to discover how to win the crowd's loyalty and hear the cheers and shake the very foundation of the universe? You want to be a coiled spring of excitement? The most electrifying thing the world of wrestling has ever seen? Man, that's downright poetic. Then you're in the right place, muchachos. Take some notes and soak it in. The hype meter. On your turn, you can strike, taunt, use an item, or use a gimmick. Let's practice our strikes first. Oh my god, it's got the battle system selection of like Mario RPG, Super Mario RPG Legend of the Seven Stars. Whenever you strike, you can earn some Oh my god, it even has the timing prompts. C. Nice job. Do I have to do it immediately? Most have a chance to send your opponent to the ropes. Try it, amigo. Okay, I just do it whenever. After knocking them to the ropes, you'll have a chance for a follow-up attack. Do it now. Bam. Nicely done. Check out your hype meter. This is a measure of how pumped up the crowd is in your favor. You can raise the hype meter by mixing up your attacks and nailing button prompts. Hype up the crowd for extra damage and even enable some powerful moves. One way you can build up hype is by using the taunt options. Generates hype equal to 2 plus your influence. All that grandstanding will leave you vulnerable though, and you'll take an extra 25% damage for one round. Try taunting. Taunting is risky, but it can help you build hype quickly. Beware though, if the hype meter dips in your enemy's favor, they'll gain extra power instead. Speaking of extra power, let's try out a gimmick. These are special abilities and wrestling moves. South of the border stunner, prepare for tag team pin. Grab an enemy and show them some spice. Deal damage to one target. Prepares this unit to join forces with an ally. And go for the 3 count. Triple tag team? Summons? Okay, south of the border stunner.
Spice so nice, brother. Time for a slay.
Such power, such strength, such machismo.
I'ma bust you up, boy. So?
What happens if you fail the prompt after knocking an enemy into the ropes? Then the enemy will use that momentum against you, so you better nail it. Is the only way of beating an opponent to make them lose all their HP? Dios mío, no. In fact, most wrestlers will have to be pinned. Observe. See how this guy looks really weak and ready to drop? We call this fatigue. You can fatigue an enemy by bringing them to low HP. Some abilities may also fatigue enemies as a debuff. Let's set him to the mat with a strike. Now the enemy is fallen. When your opponent's on the mat like this, he's ready to be put into submission. The pin option will be available in the gimmick menu.
Time to give people a new champion.
To successfully pin them, you have to hit the button when the indicator is in the green zone. What button? Oh. He just slides out of there. Nice, now the enemy is down and out. If you fail the pin attempt, your enemy will kick out and recover some HP. You can always attempt to pin him again after damaging him. Every pin attempt you do will get easier. Be on your guard though, Tipo. Enemy wrestlers can also pin you if you get too weak. Once you're pinned, there's no coming back. Not all enemies will need to be pinned, only wrestlers and other tough guys. Okay. Yeah, level ups. And that covers the basics of wrestling. Strike and slam your opponent. Be sure to hit those button prompts for extra damage. Beat them up enough and they'll be softened up for a pin. Remember to keep things exciting and keep the crowd engaged so that you retain control over the height meter. Why don't you lend a hand with the other greenhorns? When you're done, come see me in the AV room. Alright. Hold shift key to run. Oh, it has to be the left shift. Okay.
I like the sound of that.
I know they're repairing. Something they're fixing is a lack of spice in the matchup. Many battles include some kind of extra scheme or rules. But these themes amp up the challenge and the crowd. For a special match, attaining victory is a matter of playing by the rules for that match.
I'ma bust you up, boy.
What torso do I choose? Is it really all about the fringe? Fringe is important, but you should also consider the material that the torso is made of. Each material reacts differently to the many types of elemental damage. If you know what element your enemy is going to use, you can prepare for it. So I guess there is like a stuffed animal body, an action figure body, and I guess different types of, you know, outfit and frill. Who knows the secret to pumping up a crowd?
Simply put,
I do, it's baby oil.
why they stay the same.
Come on, Leonard, how many times did I tell you that baby oil is not the answer to everything? You know what? Get out of here. Go do some burpees until you puke.
Wanna become a coiled spring of excitement?
Sir, you can pump up the crowd by showing your spice in the ring. Very good, Randy. What about one before you get in the ring? You gotta get on the mic and cut a promo so hot it'll ignite the crowd and burn your opponent to ash. How do you do this? Part of it's knowing your enemy. Part of it's being fast on your feet. Time to try it, Randy. See how you do with a rapid fire session. Randy is he's a stupid name. Not as stupid as your face. Oh, come on. Randy's so weak. Even I can see that he doesn't stand a chance of winning. Yeah. I'm gonna crack Candy Santos here like a sugar cookie. I'm gonna dump this kitty cat into the litter box. See, class? You can generate hype before a match by flexing on the mic. If you want to see more, I have an old match here on the TV between the Luchador and Dash Talent, back when the Luchador was still part of Paw. Is he gonna be a fish man? Yeah, with a fishing rod during his match, trying to hook him during a high-flying move. There's a guy from the Boxwood Extreme Wrestling, the local wrestling league, over the Macho Man statue. You know what? Do I ever? Great. This BW wrestler needs help with his gimmick. Face paint and handshakes. Check out your current objective and past accomplishments. Press R to bring up the UI panel. Probably, it's probably meant to be played with a controller. No, R. There we go. All right. The world map. Alright, let's go to the Macho Man Randy Savage statue. Cream Macho Man statue. Is that a fanny pack? Oh my god. Known for his consummate physical ability, his savage wrestling style, and his deep gravelly voice, Macho Man Randy Savage is quite possibly the most iconic legend of wrestling. Celebrating 29 title reigns across his 32-year career, Macho Man was not just a celebrated champion, but a long-standing crowd favorite. Theatrical flying elbow drops. Randy Savage won fans and accolades everywhere he went. Even today, Savage is revered by fans and wrestlers alike. Oh yeah.
Take some notes and soak it in.
Is there a neon black?
Neon Gravebird. I was never a fan of guys that wore face paint. By the time that Jake the Snake trapped Macho Man in the ropes and attacked him with that cobra, it would go over big and be... Wait, you're the guy I'm here to meet? I'm from Training Gym. I can't decide which way to go. Should I be vibrant and electrifying or dark and brooding? I think dark and brooding fits BEW better, but I just love using bright colors. I've got to pick something that will fit with the vibe of the other guys, or the writers won't know how to use me. Writers? Forget it. Look, can you go to the face paint shop for me? They have some samples. Sure, face paints, so the writers will like you. Poor thing, babbling about writers must be delusional. Alright, face paint shop. Face to face.
Dios mío.
That's strange, there's nobody here. Maybe they're in the back. Maybe. Face paint? On your feet? What kind of madman would do such a thing? Following the face paint.
Hello.
Wrestle Raider. Take it all. Gather the war paint for our overlords.
Here to help.
They're looting the shop. Here's one. Take him alive and we'll melt him down to use his plastic as war paint. Oh my god. Where did this crowd come from? What's up? Items? Taunt? Strike?
Let's go.
Oh, it changes. Okay. I see. The border stunner.
Time for a
Bam.
stand.
Oh. What? Damn. 128. Wasteland Whale. Damage up. Okay, so I need to knock him to the mat.
Let's go.
Now I need to pin him.
Race for impact.
Brace for impact. Duct tape? I should find the shop owner before these wasteland slammers try to melt him down too. Oh wait, treasure chest. Yeah, what I got? An elbow pad. Can I wear this? Salad War shades. Wrestler one piece. Basic hand. Okay, that's waist equipment. Weapon, body, feet. What about arms? Accessory maybe? Oh, accessory. So this gives me more armor rating and damage reduction. Okay. Does it say chin music makers? Okay. Let's save our game. Alright, I do not appear to have healed between fights. Maybe let's go this way. I know it's the wrong way. Oh. Nope. Another treasure. Action figure Speedos. That would be waste. Yep. So this gives me more armor rating and damage reduction. And I got an achievement. Fill every equipment slot. Okay. And another chest. Table spot token. 100% treasure found. I don't know what that token is. Clear tape. Heals 50. Ooh. Maybe... breaking through a table spot lock. Alright. I need health. So I think I'm gonna have to use this clear tape. There. I'll just use the one. A table! There's only one way through one of these. I have to use a token to break tables. Alright. I pull a Lego man out of nowhere. Our masters demand it. Somebody help! We're being robbed! I mean, look, the hype meter is already full. So, like... Should I just start out with this? Oh my god, I hit up. I fat fingered left. Like, the hype meter is full. I don't really think I got those. Either, like, any of those three. Do I... Oh, I was gonna say, do I fully heal when I level up?
I suppose I'll talk.
Are you a superhero? Ha, superheroes are fake. I'm a pro wrestler. Whatever you are, those are some macho moves, muchacho. Macho moves, muchacho. I like the sound of that. This blasted wrestle raiders came down to get supplies for the rituals to worship the road warriors, hawk and animal. I wish they could emulate someone more heroic. Anyways, what can I do for you, bud? It's on the house. I'm here for a special order. Some samples for an hombre going through an identity crisis. I know the one. Can't decide between goth and surfer. Surfer? Maybe he should be a surfing goth. It could work. And how did he... Okay.
I'm always uncertain.
What do you think I should choose? You go with surfer style, you stand out more, and it suits a true hero. Go goth, amigo, you'll be more intimidating and mysterious, fans will love it. I would think it would be hilarious if they are all going dark and brooding, and you've got one dude that's just a surfer. Besides, he said that he wanted to use bright colors. You know, it's him. Go see Johnny Stretch. Get stretched.
This is my place.
How'd that job go? I appreciate you doing it, considering their gym's relationship with BEW. Unexpectedly enlightening. Boxwood Extreme Wrestling is a trip. They really push for an intense vibe with all the barbed wire and edgy characters. But it's what you gotta do if you want to compete with the top dogs like Paw. Plush and action figure wrestling. I've been enlightening about myself, sir. It's always good to learn more about ourselves and strive to become better. That's enough for one day. Closing up. Randy's dedication will take you far.
I'm here to help.
Please help Mr. Stretch's new students, and please help poor BEW wrestler regain his senses. Amen. He sleeps in the locker room? What a great day, Macho Man. I feel like I learned so much. I'm convinced, now more than ever, that we must always live out our wrestling spirit and that the world needs heroes. Good night, Macho Man Randy Savage. Macho Muchacho. You're here already? Sun hasn't even put the moon down for a 3 count yet. Always good to get an early start, sir. Is that a sleeping bag coming out of your locker? Doesn't matter. I've got a surprise for everyone. Head over to the ring when you're ready. Alright, class, stop the flex and turn your necks. We got a special lesson for you, Randy. Get in the ring. Randy, get in the ring. This is... Today we'll be learning about managers. Managers act as ancillary party members that provide all sorts of benefits like new gimmicks. Open the gimmick menu. Now scroll to the right, see your manager gimmicks. Power heckle. Alright, use my power heckle. Weekend. Pretty cool, huh? Manager gimmicks will cost AP just like your regular gimmicks, and they also have other requirements. These gimmicks can be used by any member of your stable, so they can complement your existing abilities by filling in skill gaps. For instance, if you don't have any healing abilities, use a manager who does. Most managers will also have passives that provide bonuses to all members of your stable. They're versatile and powerful components to your stable. Choose them wisely. Kept mentioning a stable. Does that mean sometimes we won't have to wrestle alone? Of course not. You may find other slam junkies that you can call friend or even brother or sister. We'll talk more about that in today's advanced lesson. Head to the AV room. Can I get things at this? Nope. Oh. Wow. Wow. So class, yesterday we talked about how your skills on the mic can impact the hype meter. Even more important than that is what kind of a hype type you choose. Who knows what a hype type is?
Huh?
I do. It's a type of baby oil. If you say baby oil, I will choke slam you. It's how you generate hype, sir. Bingo. Visual aid. So you can be a stable that specializes in strike hypes? Or something like that. Welcome to Paul's official hype training. For example, the Powerhouse type, which Big Daddy Squeeze uses, builds up the crowd by dealing damage. Okay, yeah. Boom. Those with the Showman type, like the Magnificent Dash talent, generate hype by taunting and flaunting. Yeah, woo! Sidekicks, like Jacques Oz, elicit cheers whenever they support another unit. Wily technicians pump up the crowd with their keen wrestling ability, which often inflicts status ailments. Allow the ominous Grim Jim to demonstrate. Never underestimate underdogs like Luchador, because the crowd loves it when they come back against the odds. Okay, you're free to choose a hype type for any of your characters. Experiment to find the one that suits your strategy. Okay. Alright, no specific wrestling style. Generate hype from standard actions like gimmick dodging, using a tag team, acting a manager. Powerhouse. Attacking generates 1 plus your influence hype. Defeating but not pinning an enemy generates more hype. Getting a critical hit generates hype, but gimmicks cost more. Damage reduction is reduced. Showman. Taunting gains 10 plus your influence of hype. Nailing button presses generates more hype. But after taunting, all friendly units take 50% extra damage, and damage reduction is reduced. Sidekick. Using a healing a fatigued unit, reviving, using items, but all your gimmicks cost more. Technician. Nailing button presses, pinning an enemy, inflicting a debuff, and dealing bonus elemental, but normal attacks deal less damage. Then the underdog. Acting while under fatigue, acting while a friendly unit is KO'd, stopping an opponent from pinning you, but normal attacks deal less damage. Wow. Wow. I think Powerhouse for right now, because that's mostly what I'm going to be doing, attacking. Damage reduction is reduced, but, you know, this will get a lot more hype quicker.
This is my.
That's it for now. Don't forget your essay on the poetics of pile drivers are due Monday. Hey, did you guys hear? Paul is supposed to put on a dark match over in Boxwood. No way, it's incredible. Yeah, from what I hear, it's going to be an open event. Anyone can take part. Here's the catch. Since the event is in Boxwood, you know the BEW is going to try to get their guy into it. We'll have to choose a championship title holder, right? Well, all we have to do is become the BEW champion. Then they'd have to pick us. What makes you think you can become the BEW champion? All you have to do is defeat the current champion, right? Yeah, but BEW would have to work you into the storyline. You'd have to get over more than current champion. Look, hombre, all I need to do is beat the current BEW champion, then I get to be in a Paw Dark match, and maybe then earn a spot in Paw. It's not much of a plan. My plan is no plan. I'm the human torpedo. Watch out, Boxwood, here I come. So he's the only one who doesn't know. It's pretty sincere. You can tell he lives and breathes this stuff. He needs to grow up. It's not how the world works. I think his authenticity, his hope is inspiring, attractive even. Maybe a dose of reality and Boxwood will open his eyes. I promise I won't fail you. Hey Randy, I'm locking up for the day. See you Monday? Actually, Mr. Stretch, do you have a minute? What's on your mind? Sir, I'm ready. Ready to enter the world of professional wrestling. Paul's putting on a dark match over in Boxwood. I plan to become the BEW champion and enter the match for a shot at the big time. I've even got my gimmick picked out. From now on, I will be the Spice himself, the south of the border savage, Muchacho Man. That's quite the impressive shtick, Muchacho Man, but it takes more than a gimmick to win the world of professional wrestling. You got the skills and the heart, kid, but you may not have the wisdom to navigate the tempestuous world of professional wrestling, not without losing your soul. My soul? The world of pro wrestling is full of larger-than-life heroes and terrible villains. I'm not afraid, Senor Stretch. My mind is already made up. I have to do this. I know it is, kid, and I know there's no stopping you. So you have my blessing, but take heed. This world is a way of stomping on goodness, so prepare to fight. If you keep slamming, and greatness can be yours. A wrestling quest begins. This is really charming. I gotta pray at the Macho Man Randy Savage statue. Keep slamming and greatness can be yours. With these words, Muchacho Man enters the world, but can he find his way without losing his soul? We turn now to another hero looking at the same fate-fixed stars, contemplating his own path.
Roger, Roger.
Brink Logan. Stag Logan? Are they the Logan brothers? The Logan twins? Speaking of being reliable, do you think we can go over the script again real quick? You didn't read it, did you? Come on, dude. You know I've been busy with that Hockey 94 tournament. Such a hoser sometimes, Stag. Next you're gonna tell me that you didn't practice our walk-on either. Come on, we got a little bit of time before we go over it. Walk this way. Party member, Stag Logan. Oh wow. Yeah, so this is a really charming game, I gotta say. Brink Logan, Stag Logan, level 1. What is my hype type here? Powerhouse hype type. And actually, I should see what their skills are. What is his gimmicks? Wet work, a low blow headshot, high damage, and a chance to cause fatigue. Sometimes need a little mid-mission healing to complete a contract. Heals 1 ally. Snipe all 3 button presses for high damage. So it looks like I can do status effects. So maybe his hype type should be Technician. Alright, and what about Stag Logan? What is his gimmick? Slapshot, damages all enemies, and Antler Bomb. Use those horns to send them for a gnarly ride. This move is a finisher and is even more effective if the target is fatigued. Okay, so he needs, yeah, he's gonna have the hype type of Powerhouse. All right, but I think I got a decent look at this, and I'm probably gonna play this a little more. It's a nice, cute little RPG, and I am eager to see what like the triple tag team is and how what boss fights are gonna be like, if there are any bosses. I mean, there's got to be bosses. I want to see what the special moves look like, and see if I recognize any more cameo appearances from some toys. Because they don't necessarily have to be just wrestling toys. Who knows? I might fight a Sailor Moon toy in here. Who knows? Maybe there's a Care Bear that I have to pile drive. Or I fight something ridiculous, like some kind of Thomas the Tank Engine. Probably it's going to be humanoid. But, yeah. So, yeah, this is WrestleQuest. Available on Steam. Alright. Well, everybody, I have been the Blue Fox. Thank you all so much. Have yourself a wonderful day.